The government has now announced the autumn and winter COVID plan based on the success of our incredible vaccine campaign rollout. 90% of the adult population now have COVID antibodies. So depending on your age, you're up to 9 times more likely to die if you are unvaccinated than if you've had both jabs. The result of this vaccine campaign is that we have one of the most free societies and one of the most open economies in Europe now. So that's why we're going to be continuing with our current strategy. We'll continue to offer testing and urge people to be sensible, to be responsible. Remember, wash your hands, open the windows. Consider wearing a face mask in crowded places like trains and buses, and when you're with people that you don't know. Stay at home if you can when you're feeling unwell, and always download and use the NHS COVID app. All over 50s are going to be offered a booster in the coming weeks. If you work it out, it's from 6 months from your second jab that you will have had earlier in the year, and now 12 to 15-year-olds will be able to get a vaccine if they choose to. We're investing more into our NHS to meet the pressures of COVID with an additional £5.4 billion in England over the next 6 months, on top of the almost £36 billion over the next 3 years to help our NHS recover and to fix some of the long-standing problems of social care. We're helping to vaccinate the world with 100 million doses for developing countries by next June, and this country, I think, should be so very proud that Oxford's AstraZeneca vaccine remains the workhorse of global immunisation. We'll keep further measures in reserve, a plan B if you like. We do not see the need now to proceed with mandatory COVID passes, but we will continue to work with the many businesses that are getting ready in case such a scheme is going to be needed. It isn't ever sensible to rule out this kind of option for the future when we must face the fact that it might still make the difference between keeping businesses fully open or indeed not being able to do so. So we're also going to keep the option of mandating face masks or advising people to work from home, reflecting the fact that when a large proportion of the country has immunity, smaller changes really can make a bigger difference and give us all the confidence that we won't need the lockdowns as we've had to do in the past. But remember, COVID hasn't gone away and it does remain a risk for our country, but we are in a really strong position to protect the gains that we have all made together, for which we all thank you.